Hi, my name is Julie Holmes. I just wanted to come on here and record a video for you guys to give you a little bit of the down low about this class and ways to be successful and just some tips that I picked up along the way. So as far as the quizzes go, they are challenging, but none of the questions are convoluted or out there. You just need to make sure you read. And if you have a book that belongs to you, I would suggest highlighting things that you think are important because usually when I was reading, as I was highlighting, that about 70% of the time, those were a question that was asked. So I would suggest doing that. Also, she does provide you with multiple attempts, which is really great because I have one professor currently that does not do that. So it's really, really difficult to be successful on them. At least with the multiple attempts, it doesn't show you the correct answer, obviously, after you do the one, but you're able to try again and go back and look at your notes and your highlighted parts. So, but those are a really good way to guarantee you a higher grade on those quizzes is just reading and highlighting as you go. So, as far as the other development project, I would suggest doing something you feel really passionate about. At first, I try to just pick something kind of random that I thought would be easy, and it turned out to be challenging because I didn't feel super passionate about it and I wasn't really invested in it. So I kind of shifted gears and I did mine about my son. So I would suggest just picking something that you're knowledgeable about and passionate about. For example, I did mine on my son who has autism and ADHD. He's 9 years old. So I feel very knowledgeable about that because it's something we have that's been in our lives since he was about 2. So I had a lot to say about it, and a lot of concerns to express and things to kind of talk through about what I've learned and strategies that we've tried in school and for him to be successful and things that we tried during his therapy that he goes to. So I had a lot of different things to pull from when doing this project. So I would really suggest you choose something that a person in the stage of their life that you feel like you know really, really well. I wouldn't suggest doing like a student in your class because that's something that you can't just go to and you don't have like a ton of knowledge about that one student. I would pick someone you know personally. So for the self-development project, like I just said for the other development project, I would pick something that you feel very passionate about and you have a lot to say about it. I did mine about my weight loss journey and struggles that I've gone through. And Dr. Yang was very explicit with her feedback. She wanted me to go a little bit more into the theories and different things like that, things that I've tried that didn't work. So I needed to be a little more in depth with that. So that's something I did get points taken off of, but luckily in her feedback, she's very explicit. So that is helpful. Um, Make sure you turn in your planning sheet with it. I did not do that the first time, but she was gracious enough to remind me and I attached it. So again, this is just something you don't want to wait until the last minute to do this. I didn't say that about the other developmental project, but same with that one. Don't wait till the last minute. Just start kind of working on it a little bit at a time. Um, and it's something that you can work on a little bit at a time. I know sometimes things you got to do it all at once or it gets confusing, but this I would just chip away at it a little bit at a time and I think you'll be okay. For your YouTube project, she really encourages like creativity and things. I am not really good with digital platforms, so I just did a PowerPoint on Canva and I tried to make it as visually appealing as possible. And just did a synopsis of my 2 projects that I did and just kind of offered some resources that I felt like were helpful to me and that could help someone else. So that's the real purpose of this is how can you help someone that is also struggling with those things that you have as well. So this one is not too bad. You do have to video yourself and post it on YouTube. So if that makes you uncomfortable, that might be a challenge. But this project was not too bad. I would suggest taking advantage of the extra credit assignments, opportunities. I mean, I don't have a ton of time on my hands to do a lot of them, but if you do, they aren't super involved. I mean, they do take time. It's not something you can just do in 5 minutes. But this is an extra credit project, and so this was something I had a lot to say about, and I felt like I could do in a timely manner. So I would take advantage of those because you won't come across a lot of professors that offer extra credit opportunities. So I would definitely seize the moment while you can. And last but not least, she does allow for late assignments to be submitted, but you have to submit them within a certain time frame. Again, this is very gracious. A lot of professors don't do this. I turned in a late assignment and then I forgot to upload it to the late assignment folder, so I wasn't able to take advantage of that opportunity. But definitely, if you have a late assignment or you do something, turn in something late, take advantage of turning it into the late assignment folder so you can get some credit on that for sure. So those are all my tips I have this class. As long as you stay on course and do your readings and don't get behind, you'll be okay. So I hope you enjoy.